Two more, guys.
Two more after these.
5.
Was that good?
That's good. He said only 5. You go to the door.
Okay, these things are giving me issues, so I got to do it backwards. Well, I'm going to show you guys how to run it. 2-speed joystick. Press up, let it off, go to the slow mode. Hold it, stop next landing floor, whatever number you want to stop at here. Wait for it, press. Automatically stop. Now for the other guys. Hear that click? You're going to wait for that click before you open these doors.
What happened? You open the door?
If you open it, it slams into that and it'll mess up those solenoids. So I'm going to harp on that. Go to your floor, wait for the click, then open it. If you got guys in here, nobody touches those doors except for you guys, the operators. Okay?
Which one was it that you pushed for to stop at the next door?
This one right here.
Okay.
Okay? So you're gonna so go down, hold the joystick down, go to stop it. Okay, press that button, it'll light up. That number, it'll blink if you haven't selected it. All the way up to the top. Automatically slows down and stops on its own, okay? We'll wait for that click. Obviously this isn't poured yet. Just like so.
Come on. You don't like it? You can see everything right here. Can you imagine if it fell? That would suck. Daily. We're going to put the car in rooftop mode. We'll be able to control it from the roof. We'll do all our inspections. We'll check the traveling cable, the wall ties, the gates, the buffers, the hoistway, and the base enclosure. We already looked at that. We walked up to do our daily. And the tower bolts, we'll check all those. And we'll go over the invitation and the roof pad. Well, then you can check while you're here. Hit the top in. Give me the F1 there. Okay? Can't run it. Alrighty, then you go to do your morning inspection. Turn your power off up here. Unlock these 3. Switch right here. Put it over to inspect, INSP. Okay? You're going to put that before you do your daily. Then after you come down, make sure you put that back to normal mode. Otherwise it won't run.
Should work my GoPro.
A pretty good idea.
Yeah, I was.
Weren't you out in Phoenix?
Yeah.
I remember you.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, yeah, I was at
the whole time I'm sitting here thinking of somewhere.
Yeah, I was at the Mercy.
Yep. I about died that one day because I worked late.
Yeah.
I learned quick.
Yeah. Maybe I have enough time to go get it and you can wear it. That way, if they have any questions, maybe they forgot something.
Absolutely. All right. Drop the ladder down like so. I'm going to take this triangle key. So, every door has one of those gray boxes. See it? One over here. If for some reason you lose power, you're out of floor, and you can't get out, you're going to take this triangle key and stick it in that hole right up there. Clockwise. Okay? That's how you'll get in and out if you lose power. Do the same thing on the roof hatch. Right here. Don't crank it. If it doesn't turn, don't try to manhandle it. Just strip it off and break it. Pull down on it, turn it, open it. Okay, we'll make sure our roof hatch is closed. Come up here. Now it's a good time to check our traveling cable. Traveling cable right here. I'll look to make sure nothing's wrapped around it, nothing's wrapped around this track. Always clear. Make sure again, no stuck the boom lifts out or over, no scaffold or anything in your way. Go ahead and check our e-stop while we're here. Go up. So to run it from rooftop, you press this middle button, top button. Go up. Middle one, top at the same time. You want to let off one, you want to hold on to one. Okay, as you let off, you want to come to stop. Let off both, stop. Stop real fast. Okay? So we check the traveling cable. Now we're going to check our wall ties on the way up. Also, we're looking at all our bolts. Making sure all our bolts are in place. Everything looks good. Power's tight. Look at our wall ties. Check and make sure everything's good here. Got all our bolts. Got all our pins. 4 there, 2 here, 4 bolts, 4 bolts. Okay? Check the wall ties. You want to look to make sure your gates are all in place, everything looks good. Power cord's good, it's not loose, flapping in the wind. coyote off the top. Everybody good so far? Everything is here. Check the traveling cable, check the wall ties, check their gates, buffers under the car, back to that. Check our hoist whip before we even started. Basic closure when we walked up, looked around to make sure that was all good. There was no dings, dents, any major failures. Power bolts, all our connections looked good. Then we checked our e-stops. Lubrication. I'm going to leave a box of this stuff. You're going to have a cartridge that looks like that. You're going to load it in your grease gun. You're going to put a bead on that. You're going to come up to the top, put a bead on. Come down a little ways. Put another bead on. Probably want to do 2 per side, okay? Get you about plenty, once a week. So whoever you guys are going to have, you might want to orchestrate that. Put on the schedule. Do it once a week, or after it rains heavy. Guys don't really get snow, so you didn't have to worry about snow. Pretty much after it rains heavily, water grease. Good? Any questions? Anybody want to try running it from the top over here? Yep, that's your spout. Stay inside the guardrail too. You don't want to lean out or over. You'll get caught by the guardrail. But they somebody got hurt. Not paying attention. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Stop moving. So keep one held in. Keep it working.
So what's the middle one for? Like
No, go ahead. Yeah.
I have loads of consistency before doing handling.
¿2:30?
2:30.
A las 6. Not me.
I was gonna say, you got experience already.
I totally forgot about it.
I'm working on typing something up. I'll just type something up, finish it up, and edit it.
Yeah, and I told Brandon we had a few
Yeah. Hit that button, that's it. You just hit that button, wait for your number to pop up on the screen. When you get, so say you're going to 4, press the joystick up, wait for 4, press that stop next landing button. And then that's where it'll stop at. That's it. So we checked her, lubricated it. I did that earlier today. Rooftop hatch, car lamps, just want to make sure they're coming on inside the car. Stop switch, check that. Brake check, you guys don't have to worry about that. And gate electrical interlocks, they're part of that. Anybody got any questions or anything?
Don't be afraid. One thing I would
From here, drop
Turn to INSB, inspect. Yep. Switch to the right and then switch to the left when you're done. Yep.
You gonna do the kilo or no?
That's what I did down in the car.
Yeah, one thing that an issue that we had over there too is that you have not been is that cable wrap around.
Yep.
We had that issue that the water pump they drop on the plastic, no one noticed it. Wrap around the cable and you know it's not.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good thing too, dude. Just intermittently come up and look at it. Make sure it's clear.
Especially when we're having people working on the exterior
Mm-hmm.
over here. And that's why I have Brandon have another issue. There's some miscommunication in the law, they're on the buckle.
Remember that. Yep. I just had one in San Antonio. So
So,
yeah,
you
that's
have
gonna be a
to
big
know
one
the
they're gonna be
wrong
on
thing.
right now.
I'm gonna have to change right there. You're going along. Some people are gonna have to. It could be some communication breakdown. They're getting married.
And again, that's like I told those guys. It takes not even 5 minutes to look up, make sure everything's good. Yep. Yep.
cellar on the north side, like 18 feet deep. They were spooled to the top.
Really?
Yeah. They're pumping on it since the night. Not even going down.
It's in the basement, or where is
Yeah.
it? In the basement?
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Then, what's up? You get to turn your switch. You get a lot of guys all the time go do this, but hey man, this thing won't run. Why'd you put it back in the car?
Oh shit. How many sets of keys are you gonna leave? Only 2?
Just two.
Just two, okay.
Yep. Like I said, I was talking to Brandon. When they get their radios in the morning, have them pick them up, and then have them turn them in when they're done at the end of the day. Dude, we sent so many keys out.
I bet. Yeah, no, I bet. It's got
Yeah, he got this boy James Hank was like, "Are you serious?"